We get it. The school year is quickly coming to an end, and you're probably only a few weeks away from starting to think, how do we get better next year? The Daily Coach is excited to share a new program called the Daily Coach Coaches Academy, which helps schools across the country start their own coach development program. If you're interested in hearing how Valor Christian High School in Colorado, Carnegie Mellon, and University of North Georgia started their own Coaches Academy with the help of the Daily Coach, fill out the link in the description and we'll be in touch. Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Nick Saban and the 3 flexibilities. There's a great clip of Nick Saban discussing how he had to adapt his coaching to pro football. Saban admits that he could no longer remain status quo in playing only the players that adhered to his coaching style and teachings. He knew he needed to change to broaden his thinking and to become willing to coach inside out, not outside in. Coaching outside in means you're forcing the player to adhere to your methods. Coaching inside out means adapting your methods to their skill set. Coaches that teach inside out determine the player's strengths and weaknesses, then plan accordingly, never asking a player to do something that isn't in his skill set. Does this mean Saban changed his philosophy of how to win the game? No chance. Does this mean he no longer demanded from the players? No chance. All Saban did was adapt to the players. Saban used 3 types of flexibility that allowed him to adapt to change. The first is cognitive flexibility. He leveraged the ability to use different thinking strategies and mental frameworks. Cognitive flexibility indicates nimble, divergent thinking, an interest in developing new approaches, and the ability to see and leverage new connections. Saban had to abandon one of his core teaching beliefs to develop a new approach. Next is emotional flexibility. Leaders with emotional flexibility vary their approach to dealing with their own and others' emotions. In Saban's case, the amount of money paid to a new player forced him to be emotionally flexible. He told Art Modell, none of them are worth it, but they can help. And last is dispositional flexibility. Practice the ability to remain optimistic and at the same time realistic. Dispositional flexible leaders see change as an opportunity rather than a threat or danger. Saban, being aware of the need to change, gave him the dispositional flexibility needed. We face an ever-changing world. Technology, combined with generational shifts, make it harder and harder to stay the same. Don't confuse changing your philosophy for being adaptable. Work on these 3 areas and you'll become more like Nick Saban. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.